All right, we're going to start our beautiful blackbird lesson off by painting a sun. So at your table, you are going to see a paint cup with yellow and a paintbrush. All right, we're going to dip our paintbrush in the paint and start by making a rainbow. If your paint gets on the messy mat, that's okay. That's what it's for. Make kind of a big rainbow. We don't want a little small rainbow. Once you do your rainbow, you're going to paint inside the rainbow, making sure that we're using our paintbrush going back and forth, using the bristles. And then we're going to make the rays. Now the sun rays, we want them to go all the way off the paper. Nice and big sun rays all around our sun. All right, so once you get your sun on your paper, you can put your paintbrush on your tray and you can bring your sun to the drying rack. All right, now that our sun is dry, we are going to start making our blackbird. And this is what you'll see at your spot. You'll have your messy mat, you'll have your sun, you're gonna have a blackbird already drawn for you, just like we know that if we fold it and we cut it on the fold, it makes a symmetrical shape. So that's what we're gonna do here. It'll show symmetry. And we'll have some glue. So the glue is in a container like this. It'll probably already be open for you, and you'll have a paintbrush. The paintbrush is for gluing the blackbird on. So the first thing we're going to do is cut our symmetrical shape out. So I'm keeping it folded and I'm cutting on the line. I'm cutting both papers at the same time, making sure that I'm going slow. Cutting right on the line. I'm still cutting both my papers. And then when we open our blackbird, it'll be the same on both sides. It'll show symmetry. This is garbage, so we can get rid of that. And then when we open it, it's our blackbird. This is going to be the bird that's going to be flying across our sun. And so now we can use our glue and glue that on. So you're going to take your paintbrush and you're going to dip it in the glue. We're just going to put some glue on the back of our blackbird. Notice I'm doing this right on top of my sun. If you get some glue where you don't want it, it's okay. It'll dry. You won't even be able to see it. All right, so now that my blackbird has glue on it, I can just flip it over and I can position it any way I want. I can put it going straight up. I can put it going sideways. I can put it going this way, whichever way you want your blackbird to be flying. And the sun is in the background and the blackbird's in the foreground. And at our supply table, we're going to see lots of different colored strips. Now, just like the book, The Beautiful Blackbird, he shared his black with the rest of the birds. And so we're going to add these little strips of paper representing the other birds that he shared with. I saw some orange birds, and it's okay if these hang off the edge of the paper. I saw him sharing with some bluebirds. We don't want to do all the same colors because the blackbird in the video and the book that Bryan wrote, he shared with all the colorful birds. So try to get as many colored strips on there as you can that represent all the birds. And I think I'm going to do a red one too. This one's orange in case you can't see it. And then when all of your strips are on there and all of them are representing the different color birds that the beautiful blackbird shared with, then you can take your art to the drying rack.